I believe about 23 years we have been members.
Yeah, we moved down to Orlando in 1998, and I think spent about 6 months looking around for a church home, and this was the one where we felt most comfortable.
I think just the welcoming atmosphere. Whenever we walked into the church, there was always a smile to greet you. We made friends pretty quickly and got involved with Sunday school, and it just became our community.
We went and looked at a lot of churches, and some places it kind of felt like a big production, almost a stage show. This one felt a little bit more like a family. People wanted to know who you were, wanted to know your backstory, and it felt like a place where we could get involved.
The reason we came to the church is we were invited by a couple, the Olivers. Scott worked with Mike, and they said, why don't you give our church a try? And so we thought that was a good idea. And then I think also our small group, about 10 years later, we became involved with them, and they've really become our family.
Yeah. And if there's one other person that was responsible for getting us very involved, it was probably Mary Kay Collins, who was the associate pastor at the time. One of my most vivid memories of her is right after we finished the new member class, she asked us if we liked children. And I don't know how you would say no. What kind of monster says no? And we said, sure. She said, great, you'll be teaching first grade. And that was our first experience with being voluntold to do something at Maitland Presbyterian. But we've done a lot of things since, and I think we're glad we did.
So did they kind of catch you off guard, like, whoa, I'm teaching first?
Yeah, we didn't even have kids yet.
No, we didn't have kids. But remarkably, we still had some after that. So.
Yeah.
I think refuge is a good one. They're all appropriate, home certainly as well. But I think a church should be a place that when everything else is going wrong in your life and wrong in the world, it should be a place where you can come to get away from that, to find your center, to find your faith, to find what guides you, and to be reminded of what's right in the world. And I think for all those reasons, when we're firing on all cylinders, we're a pretty good refuge here.
Well, I think we have a lot of great programs here at the church, especially giving to Second Harvest Food Bank and all of the outside organizations that our monies contribute to that we don't even know about. We're still learning about new organizations that we can support every year.
Yeah, I think it's the ministries both within and without. There are a lot of programs for the members here that really become rocks of their life when they're going through crisis, and we support members there. But we also do so much that minister beyond these walls, and sometimes far beyond these walls, from Compassion Corner for the homeless residents of Central Florida and downtown Orlando, all the way to Haiti, where we're providing the food that literally helps keep people alive. I think those missions, both near and far, are a big part of why we give and why we support the church.